My work is
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry that I think I started the stream like 10 minutes late. I'm so sorry. My mother came over. Mother dearest, Mom Zoomy came over. And I lost track of time a little bit while chatting with her. Hello everyone, how is it going? I hope y'all are having an amazing Saturday. If it's Saturday for you, I know it's not Saturday for everywhere in the world. But I hope you are having an amazing day. Regardless, hello everyone. Oh my god, there's so many of you guys here. Hello. Hi. Okay, let me go ahead and load up. Let me load up my game real quick. For some reason, chat is not popping up on screen. I don't know why. I'm trying to fix it for you guys, but it is not. Pop-up chat is not working. Here, let me try to add a new source to see if that works. Browser. Is that gonna work? Hello? Okay, there we go. Let me add all my adjustments. How are you guys doing though? Let me know in chat. Welcome! Oh my god, hi! So many new people are here on the channel now after the movie came out, which is crazy. Thank you guys for all the love. It is like kind of mind-blowing. Like I haven't really I haven't really let it fully set in yet. But hi, welcome. Let me get my, let's see, where is it? Misc. Let me try to, oh dang it. Oh god. I accidentally got rid of my customization deal. I'll set that up before next stream. Okay, we'll just have this regular chat for now. Hello everyone! 40 people? Y'all! Hello! Welcome! I'm so excited too. Okay, normally I say hello to everyone in chat, but I don't know if I can keep up with the amount of people that are in chat right now. I'm gonna try. Hello Ava. Hello, CP and Jill Stormy. Hello, Creamy Mango. Hello, the Moose Yoki Triplets. Hello, Sleepless. Hello, Monex. Hello, Demony. Hello, Pan Am. Hello, Bianca. Hello, AK626. Hello, Carrot. Hello, Q. Hello, everyone. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people. Hello. Had tornadoes and now a thunderstorm. My goodness, Kim. Hunker down. Love the fan art. Same. Oh god, it just, hold on. There we go. It'll restart now. I need to figure out how to loop it. Amazing fan art from you guys recently. It's actually crazy. Thank you guys. I am beyond grateful for all of the amazing, I guess, fan interaction that's been happening recently. It's insane, and I'm kind of in awe. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop on the world. If you guys have any questions, and I mean any questions, so sorry if you can hear a lawnmower outside. My neighbor's mowing. Can't really do much about that, can I? If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I am very happy to answer questions about anything, really. Jesus, you guys are crazy right now. Thank you guys for all of the love. I am just beyond grateful that so many people have been finding my passion project recently. It's insane. It really is insane. You guys are awesome. Wow. Wow. Okay. So for reference, for those who might be new to the channel, who weren't here prior to the movie being posted, or maybe this is your first stream in a while, being here. My typical amount on my stream is about 20 on a good day. And we're almost to 50. So that's why I might be a little nervous. Thank you guys for all the love and for being here. Yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and get my PNG tuber pulled up so that it's on screen. Oh. Hopefully that did not affect your guys' audio. It should go back to normal in a second for me. Hopefully. It'll slow down in a second, don't worry, Sleepless. Hello! Season 2 is going to be lit. Indeed. Yeah, thank you guys for all of the love and support. I appreciate it so much. We are now over 50 people. This is insane. You guys can say you knew me before I was famous if you're here today, because I'm just gonna keep growing from here, guys. That's me trying to believe in myself, by the way. Okay, it's my... bro. My headphones are being funky. Here, let me go over here and turn them down over here. My headphones are being weird. Guys. There we go. And there's a lawnmower outside. Guys, I promise we are normally not this chaotic. Okay, let me know if the audio's okay. I had to fix my end. Yeah, I'm dyeing my hair pink at 50,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for getting me so close to that. And yeah, we'll see what happens from here. Yeah. And we have a different channel. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the stream, shall we? Okay, so this should pop up. There we go. Sorry. This is normally way more organized, I promise. I normally have this all set up prior to stream. Don't let the mods fool you. They might tell you something else. And then chat, let me actually get a different chat. Remove browser. Browser 2. Whoa! You guys are moving so fast. Oh, this is insane. Mom, I'm famous. I was actually just talking to my mom about how much my channel has been growing recently. So it's actually kind of funny that I just said that. Okay, we're gonna turn it a little transparent because, again, normally I would have like a pretty version of chat, but it's not working today and I don't know why, so I need to troubleshoot that off stream. It's kind of hard to troubleshoot it because, like, obviously I have to like have chat. Oh, that's awful. Oh, it being that transparent is awful. It's not bad when it's on a dark screen. Here, let me turn up the transparency a little bit. Guys, I promise. Holy shit, 60? Where are... Hello? Hello? Filters, color correction, opacity up. Just a little bit transparent so you guys can see through it if you need to. Okay. Again, it'll be pretty next time. Hello, welcome to stream, everyone. We are going to be building in the Tokyo, Japan. Actually, I have some building I need to do in the original world, but we'll do that later. We'll start with Tokyo, Japan. So this is going to be a set for season 2. I'm building a loosely inspired version of Tokyo, Japan in Minecraft. And I was just there. If you guys did not know, I just came back from a Japan trip. I was there for about 2 weeks. And so I know way more about how the actual layout of Japan is now. Whoa, why is Minecraft so loud? Let's turn that down. Okay, that's better. I know, like, I've been here. I've been in this station. And this, not realistic. We're changing it. We're changing it. These buildings, way too short. We're gonna make them taller. Honestly, for this side, the width is okay. But I definitely need to make them a little taller. And as for the, let's see. As for the, why is the music so quiet now? What is happening with my volume? Okay, there we go. As for, I'm gonna build the, Marunouchi side, which is the, like, really pretty, like, European inspired design. It looks like a Studio Ghibli film. It's actually crazy. But I've literally been in here now, so we're gonna be a lot more accurate with our builds now. 66 people. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Wow. What is your hair color now? I'm a brunette naturally. I've had a couple different hair colors. I've had red, I've had purple. Right now it's my natural color, which is like a darker brunette. But I am very excited to dye it pink. I'm probably gonna do some sort of ombre type of vibe where like my roots are still dark. That way when it's growing out, it's not as apparent. But most of my hair is pink. Yeah, how many mods are you running? Let's see. I think I'm running around 30 to 40. Oh god, it doesn't say how many. Here actually, I posted, okay, if you want to know exactly what mods I use, over in my Discord server, Izumi's Cat Cafe, I literally have a screenshot of my mods folder, with all the mods I'm using right now, and the mods I used primarily for season 1, so go check that out if you'd like to. Yeah. Let me on. This is a single player world. I do have Essential though on here. Downloaded it ages ago, and I've never used it on any of these. I'll build it into whatever goes out. Get in a bunker, bro. You're gonna die. Please don't die. I just casted you for another character, actually. You get to do the trial lines, but you know. Hello. Oh, thank you so much, Wowie. Thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Here's our 7-Eleven. I'm definitely gonna build a Lawson. I ended up actually frequenting Lawson the most, which was, I thought Lawson was like not as cool as I thought Lawson wasn't as cool as 7-Eleven and Family Mart, and then I went to Japan and Lawson is slept on for real. Like, Lawson is so good. Lawson is awesome. You guys voted on what I was gonna build next, and a lot of you guys voted on convenience stores. There was also a good chunk of you guys that voted for hotels. So we're gonna be doing that today. We're gonna be mainly doing convenience stores, but maybe underneath hotels to add a little bit of both. Mako's just built different. She is just built different. Wait, hold on. What are we talking about, Mako? Have you been to a cat cafe? I have. I've been to 2 different cat cafes. Maybe 3, actually. I don't remember. 2 or 3. See, now the music's too loud. What is happening? My headphones are just glitching the fuck out right now. I think it's just a me end. I don't think you guys are experiencing what I'm experiencing. Who knows? Gay couples in season 2, specifically, male and male couples. So there are multiple queer, as in the umbrella term for just, you know, different types of sexualities, men in season 1. But I get what you're saying. You're asking if there's going to be a couple, a queer couple, a male queer couple in season 2. Do I want to tell you? I don't know. Let's see. Is that too skinny? I think it's too skinny. I think I want to match the width of the top, the one lower. Let's just say, there's more romance in season 2. And I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. That's all I'll say for now. I don't think you'll be disappointed, is also probably something I should say. Oh, let me get my info stick. Boys, my info stick. /info. My goodness. Ludwig's tier list was lost in Family Mart, 7-Eleven, Seiko Mart. I've never been to that last one, but I've been to all the others, and I would agree with that, honestly. 7-Eleven is not nearly as good as people pretend it is. It's good, don't get me wrong, and it's amazing in Japan comparatively to the one in the US. But it's like not as, it's overrated, I feel like. Just a little bit. Oh god, I accidentally changed my facial expression. There we go. I also changed my, hold on, what is my, oh my god. Oh, there we go. I really need to change those. About to do it again. There we go. I really need to change those, keybinds. More northern? Yeah, I think so too. I think it's more up in the Hokkaido area, kind of like that, like Sapporo. Could I have said Sapporo in more of a white girl accent? No, I don't think so, but it's okay. I was mainly just in Tokyo for my trip, but there's so many different subsections of Tokyo that it honestly, it felt like 5 different cities I was in, honestly. I went to Shibuya, Harajuku, Akihabara, Shibuya, Harajuku, Akihabara, Shinjuku, Ueno, and then like the actual center of Tokyo. Is this map built in the same world as season 1 of Internet Crush? It is not, but it is, I mean, canonically, it is supposed to be, but I'm building it in a new one just so I don't, like, you know, overwhelm the save. So it's not, like, so much on one world. But I am on the same, like, profile on my Curse Forge and stuff. So I can easily go over to the other world, if need be. 7-Eleven's the best. Nah. 7-Eleven, at least the ones I went to, they didn't have as many options. They're still great, and I would take it any day over majority of, like, places in the US like that. But Lawson's, man, kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie. 7-Elevens are good though. Don't get me wrong. They're not like bad. I feel like I don't hear people hype up Lawson's enough. Okay, maybe like I can make it go out to kind of match this one. So we need 1 row of this, and then it'll go like this. I am back. Yes, indeed. How are you? Can you believe how many people are in frickin' the stream right now? It's insane. Are you a content creator full-time, or do you also study/work? So it is my, I'd say it's about 80% of my income right now. And then I do freelance writing and voice acting as my other. And I have 3 channels, if you did not know. I have this one, I have a audio channel, and then I have a vlogging channel. This is my oldest of the 3 channels, though. I've been doing this channel since I was like 11 or 12. Got any tips on Minecraft roleplays? Give me some specifics on what you want advice on, and I will give it. Oh, okay, I didn't fill in the bottom down there. General advice is, don't be scared to be bad at first. And that kind of goes for anything, not just Minecraft roleplays. It's okay to not be perfect at something. You learn how to be better at something through doing it bad in the beginning. I guess by how many people are watching. I know, right? It's insane. That's the Internet Crush movie for you, apparently. And it's actually really funny because Internet Crush, when I originally wrote the original Internet Crush, it was revised very heavily from this original version. I wrote it when I was about 14, and it was right around the time I met my fiance, and it was originally going to be a movie. 75, holy crap! Hi guys, how are you going? How's it going, guys? I'm like really flustered right now. Hello! How are you guys doing? Make sure to like and subscribe. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I am making, for the person who asked about the tips on making a Minecraft roleplay. Black, 31 months. Whoa. Talk about OGs, am I right? Thank you so much for being a member for 31 months. That is crazy. Your I almost call them angel wings. Your fairy wings look awfully beautiful. Sorry, I'm a little flustered right now. Anyways, okay, sorry. We're almost to 80 viewers. This is insane. I'm like trying to stay on track, and you guys are distracting me. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for enjoying this passion project I've been creating. It's actually insane. Wow, my heart is racing right now. Welcome to the Mystical members, Yell. Your fairy wings look mighty beautiful. Thank you so much for being a new fan. I really appreciate that. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Found your channel yesterday and I'm never leaving. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Right, this is what I was saying. For the person who asked about Minecraft roleplay advice, I am making a full in-depth how to make a Minecraft roleplay video. I have how to make a first-person roleplay tutorial on the channel already, but I'm going to be making a very in-depth, every aspect of making a cinematic roleplay, start to finish, tutorial on the channel. Ooh, I accidentally made it too wide on the sides. I'll fix that. On the channel sometime within the next few months. It has been a hefty project to create, so I do apologize it taking a second. I've been planning it for a long time, but it is going to be a crash course on everything you might need to know. So it'll be very handy for those of you who want to get into making Minecraft roleplays. And yeah, and for those who do have Discord, I created a Discord server called the MCTV Network, which basically talks about everything and anything, sharing resources, advice, all that jazz on how to make Minecraft roleplays. So that is also existent, and it's linked on my Linktree. So yeah. 80 viewers, holy crap. Hello everyone. Woo! Wow. Did you speak with anyone in Japan? I learned a little bit of Japanese and was able to do basic conversation, if that's what you're asking. Mainly with like convenience store workers and stuff like that, and ordering at restaurants, I was able to do pretty decently, I'd say, but I definitely have a long ways to go. Next time I'm in Japan, my goal, which I should say if/when I go back to Japan, I would love to go back to Japan if I have the opportunity again. But I would love to be able to like actually fully conversate and understand a little bit more. I can pick out certain words and use context clues to understand kind of what the person's talking about. Hello, Rory! If you guys are new to the channel, for those who are new, which is most of you, I think, I have two cats, Rory and Raven. They're tuxedos. One is mainly black with just a little white dot, and the other is more of an actual like full tuxedo vibe. Rory's the one that's the more tuxedo, Raven's the one that's more black, and they are sisters, and they're rescues, and they're adorable, and I love them, and they're my babies.
Hi, how's it going?
Rory is right now cuddling up with my legs, and so I'm petting her. Do any texture packs for mystical role plays? If you want to go with a slight cartoony vibe for the mystical role play, I love a good block pixel. It's what I used in Fallen Stars. But if you want something a little bit more medieval, I do recommend using. Oh god, it's been so long since I've done like a medievally vibe for something. Ooh, I can't think of a good one off the top of my head. I do apologize. If I can think of one longer, I'll let you know. I can't think of one right now, though. Good night, Zian. Is that if that's how you pronounce it? Let's see. Oh, a Polish fan. Hello. Thank you for checking out the channel. Thank you for being here. I do not speak Polish, sadly. I have a close family friend who's Polish. But I do not have her here to translate, sadly. Is Internet Crush your first One Love Woman Minecraft roleplay? It is the first one that I've published, yes. I had written ones previously. I just had not put them out in the world yet. But I do plan on doing many more. Okay, I think I messed up this back a little bit, but it's okay. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. She's gonna be unique looking, but honestly, that kind of fits because Japanese architecture is sometimes a little crazy, and I love it. Oh, I'm too tall. There we go. Hello. Saying goodnight to one of your fans. I'm here as long as I can. Well, hello. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah, I just saw a bunch of people saying goodnight in chat. I couldn't tell who they were saying goodnight to, and I picked the top one I could see. I guess I missaw. Hey there, sorry I'm late. Got home at 1:30 a.m. last night. Oh my goodness, no worries. I hope you were able to sleep well. I have been kind of jet lagged, as some of you might be able to tell, or might be able to guess rather, from the fact that I was in Japan literally 2 days ago. I drove home from the airport yesterday because I'm a ways out from the airport, and that morning we flew down to the actual airport that we drove home from. But before that, we did like an overnight in Toronto, and then before that, God, the lawnmower is so loud next door. It's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Then before that, we were in Haneda Airport in Tokyo. So I'm a little jet lagged. It's about a 13-hour time difference from Japan. So that's been quite the adjustment, as you guys might be able to guess. Yeah, jet lag does suck. Keep missing my question. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it, Massacre. I'm sorry, I've been missing it. Let's see. Do you know when the next season of Charmed Academics is going to be coming out? So, I do not have an exact date for you by any means, but I can confirm that it is being worked on currently and has been seeing far more progress than it had been. So you will be seeing most likely some sort of update soon on when time period wise it'll be coming out. I think I'm going to be doing Internet Crush Season 2 first, and then Season 2 of Charmed Academics, which is going to be called Valkyrian University. Because they're going to be going to university now, so that's going to be kind of like the subtitle of the season. So you're telling me make all these builds manually. Do you use commands sometimes, or do you do it manually every time? I do use commands. I use world edit occasionally. For big things, I'll definitely use world edit. But for the little minute things, I do really like to do it by hand. I don't know. I feel like I'm able to kind of control it more, and it's kind of a habit more than anything, I'd say. Okay, so there's that building. I think that looks pretty good. And we're gonna fill in the buildings later on. For now, we're just doing exteriors. I don't know why it's making that noise. Guys, I have mods on here that I don't know what they do. And I don't know what's happening. Your Minecraft meal is on the way! Pog! I'm gonna have to get a Minecraft meal. They're doing one at like McDonald's, I think, right now. Not that we support McDonald's, but it's Minecraft, guys. It's not every day you get a Minecraft meal. Okay, so now we have to make this one taller. So I'm gonna have to also make the fire escape taller. Let's get rid of this top railing. The grimace egg, what the hell? What the hell? Let's grab this. So I believe this would be the level that the deals are on. I'm so glad you guys liked Internet Crush, and I'm so glad it's getting the love I feel like it deserves. I put so much love and energy into that series, and we have such a tight little community over here, and it's growing so quickly, and it's crazy. I love to see it, and it makes me really happy to know that people are enjoying something I created. And I saw so many people in the comments talk about how the series is healing for them in one way or another because they grew up with Minecraft roleplays and they never saw LGBT representation, or they at least did not see sapphic representation, at least not very frequently. And I totally relate to that feeling, and that's honestly one of the reasons I made Internet Crush sapphic, is because I wanted that wholesome, romantic, like Minecraft roleplay, anime-esque vibe, but I wanted it to represent a part of me that I hadn't seen represented before. For those who don't know, I am bisexual, and it was really important for me to showcase a happy, healthy romance arc between two women in a non-queer baiting way, because I feel like that is kind of one of the only other ways that it's been done in the Minecraft roleplay community. And I'm not going to point any fingers or say anyone specific by any means, but I do think that, like, I'm appreciative that people are understanding where I was coming from with that, because it's something that I was really intentionally trying to do. I wanted to encapsulate, honestly, some of the feeling of, if any of you guys have watched Owl House, I love how that relationship is portrayed in that show. And that is kind of a similar essence and vibe I wanted to give with Internet Crush, but obviously not rivals to lovers, rather a friends to lovers slash parasocial friends to lovers kind of vibe. I really need to change my my hotkeys, bro. There we go. At least I'm catching it now. Owl House mentioned. I love Owl House. It is one of my favorite animated shows ever. It's probably one of my favorite shows ever, period. How long have I been engaged on? Oh, I think we just surpassed 2 years since we got engaged. He and I have been engaged since we were 19, and now we're 21. We're not rushing the wedding or anything. We are taking our time being engaged. The only reason I'm engaged is because he couldn't wait to propose after he got the ring in, so that's the only reason. So yeah, that's a little tidbit about that. Let's go ahead. I don't know how tall I'm gonna make this building, how many more floors I want to add. Probably not that many more. Let's see what it looks like from the ground. Honestly, that's probably good. Let's add in the stairs. Can I grab the stairs? Probably from the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Oh. We'll fix that in a second. I'm still trying to figure out what I want the season 2 intro to be. Part of me wanted to do the same intro that I did for season 1 of Internet Crush for season 2. But I don't know. I kind of want to add a little bit of fresh song in there. I don't know. I also thought about using the song that Izumi sang at the end of season 1, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm self-conscious about my singing voice, and so I don't know yet if that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh my god! Jesus! This way? There we go. Wait, how did I make this do this? How did I do that? Oh my god. Thank you. Imagine how little Zenny became a massive feminist. Honestly? What an arc that would be, right? Are there going to be new characters? There are. Not many, but yes. There we go. Faster car in that one up got me in my feels. Honestly, that's honestly why I picked it. Not to get others in their feels, because it got me in my feels. That was such faster cars specifically, that season of My Street was so pivotal to me as a young creative that I'm very hold on, how do I do this? I'm very I love to do those little Easter eggs to people who inspired me. Oh, I did it too close. Hold on. Right? Is that what happened? Yes. I believe so. This side. And then here. There we go. Takes a little finagling, but we figure it out eventually. Do you use Forge or Fabric? I use Forge, but I have used Fabric for like other stuff, but for my role plays I primarily use Forge. But I don't think either one is necessarily better or worse. I'm just used to using Forge. Fabric is awesome though when it comes to how much easier it is to run on more devices, like on slower computers.
Beanie, why you crying?
Rory's on an adventure. What was my favorite scene in Internet Crush? Okay, so I've been asked like what's my favorite episode in Internet Crush, and I typically say the finale, or I say I forget the episode like number, but the one where Izumi and Kenji pick up Kenji's dad from his job after he gets drunk and gambles, which is like the thing he was like, him and Kenji like had come on the agreement on like, okay, you know, I'm gonna financially support us, but I need you to stop gambling. That was like the whole thing. And that he couldn't even do that one thing, right? I'd say that episode because it was so out of my comfort zone to make, because the rest of the series is pretty lighthearted. And so it was a very interesting kind of experiment for me to create something that is a lot more raw and deep than the normal episodes were. I've heard about you saying that there's going to be romance in season 2. I don't know how the story is going to be like later. I'm wondering a mention about Izumi's father. I'm hoping to see it. I'm not going to spoil anything. All I'm going to say is there's a lot of things that are going to be covered in season 2, one of which will definitely be family issues, because that is something that has been unresolved with a couple of the characters. And I think I don't think you're going to be disappointed by any means with what gets tackled. I think I'm doing a pretty good job writing season 2 right now, where every question gets answered, I believe. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna have I might have some beta readers go in and kind of let me know if I miss anything before I start producing the episodes, because I want season 2 to be the final season 4 Internet Crushes story. I would love to do a spin-off series following some of the characters, but Internet Crush is going to wrap up kind of like the main Internet Crush story, right? But that won't be the last you see the characters by any means. Let's do a slab dark oak. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, hi Rory. Rory's rubbing on my monitor right now. Is Echo City from season 1, and will it be back in season 2? Echo City is season 1's main city. There's also Yotoshi City, which is the one that it's the bigger city that is somewhat close to the main city that the convention was at. And it will be back in season 2. It just won't be the main place that they are in season 2. The main places they're going to be in season 2 is Tokyo, as well as another fictional town. They're going to be at the beginning of the season. And then they're also going to be in Echo City occasionally. And you'll find out why. That's what I wanted to hear. Not really asking for spoilers, just asking if we're going to actually find this topic in season 2. Yes, you will. You know, I always preface with the, you know, like, I don't want to spoil anything thing, because some people do ask questions specifically wanting spoilers, and so I try to preface it with that, so people know I won't be saying any spoilers, but I get you. I understand fully the mindset you're coming from. Is that good? I think that's good. I do want to add more of these smaller cherry blossom trees to the road. Are you gonna make more Inner Crush Sims videos? Also, you were simping so hard. You can't do Sims. Dude, that video came out so long ago. That's crazy. Let's see. I would love to do more characters, making them in The Sims. I'd also maybe like to build some of the sets in The Sims. I feel like that'd be super fun. So yeah, I'd say I would love to do more if you guys would like to see it. There's so many of you guys. It's actually insane. We've had like a consistent almost 80 viewers for like the past 10 minutes. That is insane. What are you guys doing here? What is happening? Do you know any LGBT content creators? Most of my friends are LGBT content creators, actually. A lot of the cast are LGBT. It's kind of just who I kind of chill with. Most people that I'm close to are part of the LGBT community. A lot of people that I am close to are also neurodivergent or know a lot about neurodivergency. It's, you know what they say, what is it? You find people that reflect your qualities. Yes, gay and a little bit on the spectrum. That's me. Oh god, it's the ADHD, isn't it? It's the ADHD. Let's see. Let's do like this height. You know, a lot of my friends are LGBT content creators, so check them out. Side Alpha Wolf, Mumuchu. I have more friends than that, but those are the only ones that popped into my head first. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Also, for those who are fans of like wish Kenji was real, she is. My friend Cyan is literally a streamer, and she is Kenji's voice actor. So if you would like to chill and listen to a streamer like Kenji, go check her out. Okay, I think I made it a little too tall. I don't know why it looks so awkward. I think it's because I made it too tall. Let's see. I am LGBT, just not a CC. You're a VA and a mod. Sure, we'll go with that for now. I'm definitely gonna tweak that later though. Add a little bit of these. You know, I'm going to be streaming every week, either on Fridays or Saturdays. I might stream more than once a week though, who knows? I love streaming, so yeah. How was your journey of finding out you were bisexual? I had suspicions my entire life, as soon as I learned what bisexuality was, or what queerness was, right? And I kind of had the typical, I guess, bi/pan experience where you're like, well, I am attracted to the opposite gender, so maybe I'm just not gay. Even though you're also attracted to the opposite gender. You're also attracted to the same gender, is what I meant. It was definitely an experience for sure. And I fully realized that I thought I was bi around 13, but I didn't really accept it and like start saying I was bi until I was about 14. 15, honestly, probably more accurate. And yeah, it was very much just an internal figuring it out. I also had queer friends and realized that it wasn't something to be scared of. A lot of them were online though, so that was kind of the hard part, right? Because as much as like, oh, I didn't feel alone because I had people like me around me, they weren't physically around me. So when I was, you know, I live kind of in the South, so being around there. Thank you for linking Cyan, Kim. Yeah, go subscribe to her, guys. She's gonna hate me for this. Go subscribe to her, guys. She's awesome. She streams pretty often. She's very funny. She's a great community. A lot of my community overlaps with her community and vice versa, so highly recommend. Is it nether bricks? Is that what this is? No, it's moss stone. There we go. This song is pretty groovy. You have any advice on how to come on to my mom that I'm a lesbian? First and foremost, make sure you're safe. Make sure that your mom is not gonna do anything that's gonna put you and your safety in jeopardy. And then from there, if you feel safe and you feel like you want to come out, because you don't owe anyone you coming out. You do not have to come out if you don't want to, but if you would like to. From there, I recommend just sitting down and being very honest. And if you're scared, like as in like you don't know how, like you're gonna be really nervous talking about it, I recommend telling them that you're gonna be nervous talking about it, right? Like just be very honest and be like, hey, this thing makes me really nervous to talk about, and but I want to be honest with you about who I am, and then from there, tell them the truth, you know? But definitely figure out what's the best way for you with your dynamic with your mom. Even though Izumi is a good person, don't trust strangers on the internet with personal info. That is true. That is true. That was a response to the can I trust you? You can trust me, but don't trust strangers on the internet with sensitive information. Izumi giving me advice too. Listen. I got pretty good advice. I'd say. I got that big sister energy, I'd like to say. Or like cool aunt. Cool aunt energy. I'm also set building for a medieval roleplay. Oh, very nice! I would love to do a fantasy roleplay down the line. That is something that is definitely on the to-do list. I have not done a fantasy roleplay, like a full production fantasy roleplay. I don't think ever. I think the closest I've done is way back when I did fantasy roleplays back before I rebranded the channel. If you didn't know, so because I've had this channel since I was like 11 or 12. And I took a break from it at one point, and so when I took a break from it, I rebranded it when I came back. I ended up going back to Izumi though, because it was such a, like, I guess, like, special part of me that I ended up wanting to be called Izumi again. But honestly, I felt like I owed it to my inner child, right? I feel like I owed it to her to make Izumi what she saw it to be. And now that, like, I'm almost at 50,000 subscribers, and like, you guys have been so amazing, and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit about it. It feels more real than it ever has, and so thank you guys. Yeah. Is your playlist copyright free? So yes and no. It is copyright free in the sense that I'm not going to get copyrighted on this video, and you could potentially not get copyrighted on either if you have an Epidemic Sound subscription. It is basically, it's a subscription to use a music service that is copyright free if you have the subscription, so they don't copyright strike you or anything. But if you don't have the subscription, it is copyrighted. So I'm able to use it because I have a subscription to Epidemic Sound, but I will warn you that if you do not, then it might flag your video as copyrighted. Why change your name from Angel to Izumi? So it was originally Izumi, and then I changed it to Angel, and then I changed it back to Izumi. So Angel was the rebrand I did momentarily. And then I decided to go back to my roots and change it back to Izumi because that was the original name. There actually was a name before Izumi, but it's embarrassing. I was like 10, 11 when I came up with this name. It was before I actually created the channel. The original name of this channel was I Am Kawaii Panda. Listen, I know. You don't have to tell me. Listen, I know. Again, I was a child. Yeah, and then I changed it to Izumi. And then I changed it to Angel momentarily, and then changed it back to Izumi. We're gonna be new skins for the main characters like Izumi, Kenji, Denki, and Meiko in Season 2. There will be upgraded skins. They'll be very similar to the original ones, but they'll just be a little bit better. We're gonna do HD assets and stuff now. I've noticed an internet crush is also Korean songs, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you watch Korean dramas? I do. I watch Korean dramas, J-dramas. The reason that there's also Korean songs in Internet Crush is mainly just because I really love these two K-pop artists on Epidemic Sound is genuinely the reason. And at first I was a little, I guess, nervous to use Korean music because I didn't want people to think that I thought it was Japanese because I know it's not Japanese. But the reason why I went with it is just because I really liked the music, and how I saw it is I'm using English music, so why not also use Korean music or also Spanish music or also like whatever language just is a good vibe, I guess. What would you do if everyone started calling you I'm Kawaii? Oh god, what did I just do in front of 70 people? What did I just admit to? Oh god. I think I would cry, honestly. I know it's not lined up with the door. We're gonna redo this whole front, don't worry. I'm gonna make it a little bit more accurate to the actual building in person. Fortnite gaming whilst listening to this motivates you to get that chicken dinner. I've never played Fortnite before. I know so little about it. I know Where We Dropping Boys, Chug Jug, and Chicken Dinner, I think. Is that a thing? Or is that PUBG? Is Chicken Dinner PUBG? I don't know. I love that you felt like watching a... I love that it felt like watching a Korean drama. The fact you were also... that you also put it right on a scene where Kenji and Izumi were having their moments. Oh yeah, Love Hour. I love that song. That's like their song now in my head. Like anytime I hear it, I think of them. It's so good. Cincinnati reminds me of Meiko. Cincinnati by Love and Caliber reminds me of Meiko. Love Hour by Colin Lim and Adeline Paige reminds me of Kenji and Izumi. There's like a certain songs that they're like their themes in my head. How do you make HD Minecraft skins? I would not be the best to ask that. There's tons of tutorials online. I'll give you my minimal information because I'm not the best at it, but basically you're gonna want to resize your basic Minecraft skin on a art program like Photoshop or Krita or whatever you're using, Clip Paint, whatever, Clip Studio Paint, whatever you're using, and you're gonna want to resize it to whatever aspect ratio you're gonna want. A lot of people use 1048, I believe. Is that the aspect ratio? Again, look this up. Look up a tutorial. But you basically resize it using nearest neighbor so that it's not blurry. And then you can draw whatever you want on it and it'll be on your Minecraft skin. You can also download assets from people on either free assets or there's also ones for sale on like Gumroad and stuff. A lot of those are linked on the MCTV network, so if you do have a Discord, I recommend checking that out for skin assets. But yeah, that's my limited knowledge. I'm not the best at HG skins. I mainly use other people's assets that I buy, but yes, that is my limited knowledge on that. There's some tutorials on YouTube. Yes, I highly recommend just looking up a tutorial on YouTube. Your voice is so pretty, and I just found your account through the Internet Crush movie. Oh, well, thank you for being here. First of all, thank you for saying my voice is very pretty. I appreciate that. And I'm so glad that you liked the Internet Crush movie enough to stick around. Kim voice acts someone who's in season 2 of Internet Crush, and they also voice act someone in season 2 of Charm Dynamics. So, ain't that fun? So you'll find out when season 2 comes out who they voice. IBA loads of different people on other channels. Yes, they are an active voice actor in many other people's channels. What is this music called? This song is Ironic by Zorro. Zorro is one of my favorite artists on Epidemic. They're so good. Boop. After we're done making these buildings a little taller, sorry this is a little boring, guys, we're gonna go ahead and actually build a new building. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy some of the videos that are coming out soon. I'm doing a Minecraft hide and seek video with the cast of Internet Crush. I think you guys will really enjoy that. That'll be recorded sometime soon, and so it'll probably be uploaded later this month. So keep an eye out for that. I believe it's gonna be in character. Maybe it'll be out of character. I'm not sure. I think it's in character. I think that's what I said, but we shall see. And I'm gonna have I think the people that said they were going to be able to be there is Mako's voice actor, Kenji's voice actor, Lee's voice actor, / Principal Matsui's voice actor. And then I think there was a couple other people that said they were going to be able to be there. I don't remember everyone who said they'd be able to be there. And it could change. It's subject to change. I love this song, bro. This song sounds like a Charlie XCX song, doesn't it? Hold on. I love this song! Sorry, I had to do a little dance break. It's so fun. This song is Chatbot by Zorro. We love Zorro. Oh, one of the songs I've been thinking of making season 2's intro, by the way. So there's 2 songs that are right now contenders for season 2's intro. So let me know what you guys like better. I'm going to play them, okay? So first option is, and this is obviously like there's more options. I still need to learn more. This is gonna be brain rot. Someone better clip this, honestly. Someone better. So this is the first option of could be many. Okay, Sucker by Gamma Skies featuring Zorro. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more quiet while you guys are listening. We're just gonna go through the first chorus. I'm scrolling through the chat right now. Hold on. I feel like this is a cute song. Okay, so that's the first option, okay? Next option. Okay, pretty funky, pretty fun. This song is lower on my what I think we're gonna do. Okay, what's this song? Okay, we're just picking out a season 2 intro now. Okay, this is a little too sad, a little too sad, guys. Okay, we're gonna start over the playlist. Why did you take interest in making Minecraft roleplays? I found AFMAL when I was like 8 or 9, and it was just freaking crazy from there. That's when I became obsessed, and I started creating roleplays just for fun on like Pocket Edition by myself. And then I recreated the Minecraft Diaries builds on my computer when I finally got that. And then I actually started making my own stuff when I was 11 and actually started posting it. And yeah, from there it's all history. I've always loved storytelling, and so I think that was probably one of the parts that really turned me on to becoming a Minecraft roleplay creator. So I love storytelling, I love creativity, and I love Minecraft. So like it kind of really kind of overlapped all of those interests into one interest. So yeah. You know, I really like the first option I played, the Sucker. It has that kind of fun, like, summery vibe, because the next season does take place over summer. Whether or not it's going to come out this summer, I hope it will, but, like, it's subject, you know, I don't know how long production's going to take, but that's the goal, right? Will you share the original soundtrack playlist of Internet Crush Season 1? I might try to get a playlist together. I don't have all the songs, like, on the ready. I'd have to, like, go through and re-listen to every episode and then note all the songs, which would take a long time, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh no! I'm so sorry you broke your laptop. Oh hell yeah. Have fun watching D20 with your girlfriend, Kim. D20's awesome. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you broke your laptop. Oh god, I'm gonna make this. Does anyone know my street? Do not recite the ancient proverbs to me. I wrote them. I was a massive fan of my street. Let's add a door. I'm getting tired of your bullshit. I'm tired of your voice. I'm getting tired of the way you leave me hanging with no choice. If you would ask me long ago. Here. Sometimes I forget that OtakuCon happened. You know? Such a blur of an arc. I love that arc. Ooh, maybe dark. I think I'm gonna make these all dark accents. There we go, that's the word. Did you read my question? No, I did not. I missed it. What was your question? Give me some tips on voice acting. Practice just talking to yourself to get comfortable, right? That's very important, is being comfortable. A fake laugh, not feeling awkward, will be so much easier if you feel comfortable kind of just like spewing out shit, right? Talking to yourself, like a crazy person in the corner rocking, right? Be that crazy person, you know? No shame in it. Do it. And then just audition for everything you can get your hands on. I recommend doing Casting Call Club, and just kind of put yourself out there and practice. Really practice makes perfect, truly. And you're just gonna keep getting better. The more auditions you do, the more rejections you get, the better you're gonna get, and the closer you're getting to the accepted role, right? So yeah. If you have more specifics, like specific things you want tips on, let me know and I will get that. Travel well on a very fast escalator. I do not know. I'm so obsessed with my street. I always think that that's why a lot of other creators started making Minecraft shows and stuff. Definitely, Aphmel was one of the people who really popularized Minecraft roleplays for sure. Speaking clearly when you voice act is very important too. Yes. Diction is what they call it. You want to make sure to dictate all your words. Anyone like anime? Oh, we love anime here. Internet Crush is literally a Minecraft roleplay anime, basically.
Oh, shut up,
Where's the angled door? Oh wait, they don't have one in black. I guess I have to use the white one. And then I'll just make everything else have black accents. Let's see, window. Oof. There we go. Oh, that's gonna make me so upset that it doesn't match. Oh no, why is it doing that? Hello? Why are you lighting up? Hello? Oh, I don't like that it doesn't light up. Guys. How can a person know if they're bi or gay? I'd say it takes time and a lot of like inner searching and asking yourself questions without feeling shame about any of the answers. Really try your best to tell yourself and know this is truth, that no matter if you're bi or gay or whatever, it doesn't change who you are at the core of like your person, if that makes sense. Your soul is the same. And then from there you can kind of just be without labels for a second, you know, and just see what you're drawn to, and then you'll be able to, if you would like to label yourself after the fact, you can then do that if you like. One's from the inside, one. Yeah, no, we're gonna do doors over here, because apparently it does not want me to do doors on the corner. I also really want to have a door with a black outline, so we're gonna try to find that. Is this tall? No, it's not. How long will this take? Because I loved season 2. Girl. Season 1's the only one out. What do you mean? I'm assuming you meant because you loved season 1. And there is no telling how long it will take. I will be trying my best to work on it as much as possible, though. And I will keep you guys updated on progress reports. You guys will be able to see the progress in real time if you tune into streams. I stream minimum once a week, typically on a Friday or Saturday. So yeah, I'm at season 1. I assumed so. No worries. I was just playing with you. Stream is such a vibe. Oh, thank you. What's your favorite song from Internet Crush? The theme song definitely has a special place in my heart, of course. I'd probably say, there's the jet lag coming in. I'd probably say Cincinnati's one of my favorites. Cincinnati's up there. Cincinnati by Living Caliber. Here, I'll play that real quick. I actually don't think it's on this playlist, crazy enough. Cincinnati.
Shitty car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go and destination or no. I don't care where the motor stops. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it. Oh, I want it. Let's go. Look around, where's the people?
It's just so fun. Maybe this will be season 2's intro. Who knows? Never heard this before watching Internet Crush. Makes sense. I mean, a lot. I scoured Epidemic Sound for a lot of these songs. Some of these have definitely been used before. Like, I'm not claiming to be the first one to use all these. But I do a lot of research and try to find music that's even in the recesses of the website. Oh, I already have an axe. Go from here to here, and then we're gonna do it here. Okay. Paste. Oh, too high. Oh gosh. Undo. Paste. Okay, so we have to be on this one actually. I know I have an angry smug face. It's not an angry face. I know I have a smug face right now. It's because I'm using the hotkey to do this. I need to change my hotkeys. I'll fix it in just a second. I promise. I promise. I'm almost done. I promise. Don't look at me. Last one. Oh god, I fucked those windows up. God, how many freaking rows did I mess up? No! Oh my god, I messed up so many. So many are shortened. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have smug face for longer. Paste. Okay, that one's good. We gotta check each one now. God. Paste. There we go. Paste. Paste. Maybe I'll write a song for this one, if I feel confident enough. Okay, we'll do that. There we go. Okay, now I cannot be smug again. There we go. Normal. So, I'm Koi Panda. Shut up, bro. What was your favorite Intercrush? Kenji was so cute. I loved them all though. Mako, Izumi. I love making them in The Sims because it's like you could add like an extra layer of detail, right? Like more like real people. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't decide. Can't pick favorites. Let me turn this off of being looped. There we go. No, Scorpio. Yeah, we've done some videos together in the past. They did a hide and seek video with me on my channel. Them and Gemini are very chill. Paste. Yeah, literally. I'm gonna rewatch it. Aww. I'm so glad you guys are loving this series. Because it is a series that I really did pour my heart and soul into. And I've been technically working on it since I was like 14, so it's definitely a series that has been well worked on. It had like 3 different script versions for the entire deal. Probably more than that, honestly, in the grand scheme of things. Let's see, should I do? I guess I could do this just one big window. Season 2? Indeed. Season 2. I want merch of it, like right now. Give me 50 pieces. That is something that I might do. I might make a merch drop sometime soon. I do have one piece of merch out currently. I don't really advertise my merchandise because there's not really much on there. I did an Internet Crush Christmas release that was limited edition. That was so cute. The voice actor for Mako actually did the art for it. Mako's voice actor as well as Kenji's voice actor are both amazing artists. That's actually how I got closer to each of them, was through their art and hiring them as artists, and then they became my friends as well as voice actors for me. So yeah, fun little trivia there. But the only one that's out right now is it's a Eiko High athletic shirt, I think. But I need to do a new merch drop, I feel like. I haven't done a merch drop in a really long time. The Christmas merch drop was when it was 2 years ago. About a year and a half ago, actually, is more accurate. And that was my last merch drop. Saw Internet Crush a few times, but I recommended and didn't actually end up clicking on it till the movie. And now I love it so much, I'm obsessed. Well, glad you finally clicked on it. I'm glad you ended up checking it out. And that you enjoyed it. Okay, we're gonna be pasting again, so get ready for Mad Izumi, or Smug Izumi is more accurate. There she is. I'm getting hungry. I'm grabbing food in a bit, but I might need to get a snack to hold me over till then. I wish I had a convenience store downstairs. That was such a luxury to have. There we go. There's the whole 2 hours. I need to make fan art. Oh my gosh. Fan art is literally my favorite thing on this world. I made a whole Be Right Back Soon screen just so that I could show off fan art. Look at this. Look at that. Ah, it's so pretty. Speaking of, actually, we are going to be right back real quick. Please chat amongst yourselves, ask questions, and I'll answer them right when I get back. I just need to use the ladies' room real fast. I need to use the restroom real quick. So enjoy this beautiful fan art, the chill music, and ask some questions for me to answer when I get back, and I'll be right back.
예술과 오래된 음악 습관처럼 도착한 이 밤 창가에 앉아 몇 광년일까 내게 온 시간 말 없이 너를 벗삼아 또 취해본다 Starry night, starry night, starry night 별 해는 밤 너 하나의 맘을 기대어 본다 아무 의미 없겠지만 Don't wanna break down 눈물은 참아 절대 위로가 될 리 없으니까 Don't wanna back down Don't wanna cry 세월이 지나 훗날 추억이 될 테니까 Don't wanna break down 눈물은 참아 절대 위로가 될 리 없으니까 Don't wanna back down Don't wanna cry 세월이 지나 훗날 추억이 될 테니까 Like a dart 넌 내게 fly forever You tell me all the right things left and right That you say what you wanna say 타임머신을 타고 시공간을 넘어 Oh yeah Driving 점점 내 마음이 너라는 리듬에 춤을 춰 Cause boy you make me feel brand new Look at me now I love you through and through It's true 더 가까이 Boy there ain't no other way 나를 정했어 난 Marching to the beat of my drum here on Doing what I gotta do No other frequency channel LGBTQIA Oh yeah yeah 이미 갖잡을 수 없는 느낌도 설레임 Falling hard Cause boy you make me feel brand new Look at me now I love you through and through It's true 더 가까이 Cause boy you make me feel brand new Look at me now I love you through and through It's true 더 가까이
Okay, I'm back and I have a snack. Hello. I didn't want to talk with my mouth full, but here we are. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, let me drink some water. Okay, we got a chocolate cookie monster protein brownie, bro. This shit slaps. It's so good. My mom is so funny. So her newest obsession has been TikTok shop. I don't know, man. Don't ask me to explain it. She got these protein brownies from TikTok shop. They're actually really good, bro. They're actually really good. They're actually really good, bro. Like, concerning. Like, is there crack in them? There could be. Anyways, thank you guys for being patient there. Let me go ahead and answer some of the questions that might have been typed in chat. So let me do a little third-person view while I answer some questions. Let's see. Oh, here, let me do this instead. Oh, God. Why is chat so big? Not you guys down here. Mwah, love you guys. I mean the in-game chat. Scale down. Oh God, that's like absurdly tiny now, but it's okay. I think someone asked me what I play on Roblox. I think I saw that. Yeah, possibly. I play Just to Impress. I play Rowville. I love Rowville. I love being a nurse in Rowville. I have a really pretty house in Rowville. Hot take, I like Rowville more than Bloxburg. I like Bloxburg too, but I like Rowville more. Oh God. I've been kind of on a Roblox kick recently. I love a good tycoon, restaurant tycoon, roller coaster tycoon. I love. What's the game I was playing literally recently? Oh, there was like boutique simulator. No, what is it called? Retail store simulator. That game is really fun. I've been playing that recently. Can y'all understand what I just said? Because I can't. Recommendations for a hair dye color? You dyed it purple. I'm not sure what color I should do next. Purple is so good. I know you already dyed your hair purple. But to just quickly defend purple hair, it fades to like a light pink, pinky purple, like a light magenta. It's so lovely. I loved having purple hair. I miss my purple hair so much. Pink is something I'm really excited to do. Blue is super fun, but it is hard to wash out. I've never done it personally, but like I have friends who have had blue hair before. Red, honestly, I recommend red. Red is really fun, and it washes out really nice. Like a crimson, like a dark red, really fun. If you want to do a more bright color though, you can totally do like a bright red. Escape Internet. Can I make an obby that's called Escape Internet Crush Obby in Roblox? Would you play? I would make a whole video on that. I'm not even joking. Someone made me a Roblox game, I would actually crash out. That would be insane. Insane. I mean, if you want to match with me, we can both have pink hair at the same time, depending on how quickly I hit 50K. There is some things that are coming up in my like life that I can't dye my hair before, so like that would be something that I would just have to wait till after that, but then after that, we can match. I don't know if I'll hit 50K before then, but now I don't know anymore. Because y'all are crazy. I'm almost done, I promise. Sorry if you guys hate eating sounds. I apologize.
Hello. I am going to call your mom.
I'm almost done, I promise. Do you like a TikTok shop? I'm Charmander. Thank you for asking, lesbian Charmander. I don't go on TikTok, really. It was bad for my mental health because I scrolled too much. And I would waste like hours and hours and hours every day on it. So instead I waste hours and hours on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. I've been just trying to scroll on my phone less in general. I still have the TikTok app, and if my friends send me TikToks, I check them out, but I try not to scroll too much on it. But no, I don't really I've never used TikTok Shop. I actually kind of hate TikTok Shop. Hot take. I just don't like the fact that I'm being advertised to. But it's not actually that big of a pet peeve of mine. I would low-key love the Rolex type. Same. Have I seen the Minecraft movie yet? No, and I do not plan to see it. I love the fact that they did cameos. That's super cute. I love that. Love the people they did cameos for. I'm pretty sure it was Ellie, Shadow Lady, Aphmau, and Dantia, and another person, Mumbo Jumbo. I never watched Mumbo Jumbo. I think Mumbo Jumbo was the other person though. But I don't plan on watching the Minecraft movie. I'm disappointed with the fact that they did something as cash grabby as they did. Yeah. That's my opinion. But you guys, if you guys love the Minecraft movie, I'm happy for you. I wish I loved it. So I am envious of you. So don't feel bad if you like it, because I don't. It's not like I wish I liked it. I saw this video, highly recommend it. It's really well done. It was like what the Minecraft movie could have been, and it's like an animatic trailer of if it would have been like a medieval fantasy movie, and it was so good. That's what I wanted from the Minecraft movie. I didn't expect that from the Minecraft movie. I had low expectations. But yeah, it was really cool. Okay, I'll make that obby with a few of my friends and some silly stuff around the map. Totally not putting your Minecraft dancing brain. Please tell me when you do this, CL. Please, please, because I need to make a video playing that. I did see they did a Technoblade reference, and that was awesome. I saw that online. I really like. I think that was very respectful and honorable of them to do, because he is such a pivotal person in the space. And it was such a tragedy that he was gone so soon, so I was very happy that they did that. They definitely played homage to the fans, you know. I think that was really nice. And Jack Black is hilarious, like, no matter what he's in, so I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying that not my cup of tea, you know. Can you show us a little tour of what you built so far? I'd love to. As soon as I'm off my brownie, that's what I'll do. A little shout out lady, another pink-haired Minecraft YouTuber. Welcome back, Kim! Oh my god, Fantasy High is so good. I highly recommend, after you're done with Fantasy High, if you haven't watched the Unsleeping City, it is my favorite Dimension 20 campaign. Unsleeping City is so good. It's based in a magical New York City. It's so good. Brennan really cooked with that one. When it comes to Izumi and Kenji's dynamic, who do you think would be... Why is this my life? The Rizzler and the Rizzed. Izumi has been a bit awkward around Kenji, but she's quite forward during the breakfast scene. True. I'd say 90% of the time it's Kenji's the Rizzler, but Izumi occasionally switches things up. It's like I'd say it's like a 60-40 actually, more than a 90-10. They take turns because they're both kind of gay panic, like useless gays. There's a webtoon coming up for Fantasy High. Yo! I gotta check that out. Okay, we're done with the brownie. Now I'm just finishing chewing. Flint and Steel. Sorry, that's all I know. That's all I know. Flint and Steel. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Alright, Izumi, I will make the obby. I just need to know one thing. Should I make it a long journey of obby since you want to make a video out of it? That would be lovely. No pressure at all, though. I will be happy with anything. There we go. Now, back to the Minecraft grind. Okay, so far we have I think this is the west. Yeah, this would be the. No, it's the east. The east exit. Yeah, because it faces east. So far, we have a bit of the east exit of Tokyo Station. We have what's going to be probably a hotel right here. We have a 7-Eleven with maybe some apartments above it. We have a flower shop. There probably would be like a clothing store, like a bunch of different clothing stores or something. And then this, we have, I think these are like medical, like one's a dentist, one's like an optometrist, maybe like a gyms, who knows. That's where I got my glasses. I have glasses now, which is pretty awesome. It's based in Japan. This is a kind of loyal depiction of Tokyo. I'm taking a little bit of creative liberty, obviously, because it is still fictional. But I just recently took a trip to Tokyo, so that is why I am very excited to do this, because I literally was just here. It's not a one-to-one recreation, by the way. It's just loosely inspired. These sets are too cute. I'm sobbing. Thank you. But yeah, no, I think we're gonna go to work on the Konbini, because that's what you guys voted on in the poll. After I finish this roof real quick. There will be a vlog of Izumi in Japan sometime soon, actually. Probably before the end of the month. We shall see, though. Maybe early next month, depending on how long it takes me to go through all my footage. Yeah, you'll see me seeing the cherry blossoms, which, by the way, on my Discord server, you guys are called cherry blossoms, so that was fun. Being like, oh my god, cherry blossoms, you guys are cherry blossoms. That's what I used to call all my subscribers, which I still love the name for subscribers, like, you guys being my little cherry blossoms. I feel like that's like, yeah, I think I might start calling you guys that again, to honor my inner child that came up with that. I used to have a thing called the Kawaii Forest. When I was like 11, I did it for like 2 weeks, that was it, where I would put a sign on a tree, a cherry blossom, I'd put a sign on a cherry blossom tree in the biomes I'm planning on, in a forest, and I would name the tree after a random subscriber, and that was like a thing I did for like 2 weeks, and then I stopped doing it, because I was not popular enough to get consistent comments, because I would have people comment, and that's how I would put them on the deal. And so it feels crazy to now have 70 people watching me live when I didn't even have a comment before. It's sad. My little child self is so happy and proud right now. It's like I'm having to like, whew, you know? What will be the name of this second fictional city? So this is just going to be Tokyo. So this is going to be quite literally Tokyo. Eiko is somewhere northeast. Northwest of. Northeast. Yeah. Is somewhere northeast of Tokyo, canonically. About, I think it's like a 2 or 3 hour train ride away from Tokyo, canonically. Something like that. I think I made it like a 2 hour train ride away from Tokyo. Yotoshi City is slightly closer to Tokyo, I believe. It's like between, which is also a fictional city, between Eiko and Tokyo. And then there's another fictional city that's going to be in season 2. And I am not going to say the name of it quite yet, because it's subject to change. I'm still deciding on it. But it is near the real city of Okayama. A lot of words just came out of my mouth, and whether or not they make sense is up to you. Okay, let's go ahead and make another Konbini. I think I'm gonna make a Lawson, or I can make a New Days. I love New Days, by the way. Also, Daily Yazi. Oh god, what are they called? Japanese convenience store. Daily Yazukama, I think is what it's called. What is he called? Not Yakuza. Come on. Yamazaki! Daily Yamazaki. Daily Yamazaki is so good. I wish I would have gone to it more while we were there. They're more sparse, but they have like a lot of baked goods. Like that's their thing. They're so good. Maybe I'll make a daily, I already forgot the name. Yamazaki. Daily Yamazaki. Daily Yamazaki. Daily Yamazaki. Daily Yamazaki. Okay, I think I'm gonna make one right here. They're so good. It's where I got my umbrella on a rainy day. We were just like, any convenience store, please. And then we went to this like beautiful one. We were like, holy fuck, this place is beautiful. So glad you've gotten the success. Aw, thank you, B. Aw. Isn't this crazy? Isn't this crazy? Wait, you're who I think you are, right? You're B. I voice act for you, right? Channel. Yes, okay, I just want to make sure you were the same B. Isn't this crazy? I've been exploding. The movie like exploded and now I have freaking almost 70 viewers in my stream. This is insane. Everyone go check out B. B is super sweet. I voice act for B. I think I've yet to actually voice act. But I'm like in the server of voice actors. Have I voice acted? B, you would know. Okay, so we're making I keep forgetting the name. Yamazaki. Daily Yamazaki. Daily Yamazaki. What does Yamazaki mean? Yamazaki. What do you mean? Mountain promontory. It's a common topographic and habitual name occurring chiefly in eastern Japan. The alternate pronunciation Yamasaki is more common in western Japan. Ah, okay. Cool. Daily Yamazaki. So we're gonna make a daily Yamazaki right here. Maybe a little wider, actually. Aww. Yes, LOL. Haha, I'm so glad you are. Totally take your... Aw, thank you, B. You're so sweet. We're getting on face packs and stuff. Hopefully getting the RP back in motion. I totally get you. Good luck on everything. Let me know if you got any assets that you think I'd be of interest, because I'm doing HD skins for season 2, and so I'm on the lookout for some good HD assets. I already have eyes. I'm using Cam's eyes. Cam's HD eyes. What's your roleplay about? It's a sense of life roleplay about a girl who's desperate for parental love. She finds love in other aspects of her life, like friends and romantic relationships. Yeah, very found family vibes. Wait, what are you drawing? Wait, hold on. What's happening? Wait, what's happening? She'd probably freak out. Wait, now that's a great idea. I'm gonna draw. Wait, what is happening? I'm going to find out what would Izumi do if she saw Kenji in a suit? I don't know. I wonder what might happen. I have no clue. Let me just say, listen, Izumi is me. I am Izumi in a lot of ways, right? Izumi in Internet Crush, she is a fictional character, of course. You know, Izumi is my OC as well. But in a lot of aspects of Izumi are similar to me, of course. It's the Izumi verse for a reason. And I love a woman in a suit. I love a woman in a suit. I love a person in a suit. I'm gonna be so honest. I love a person in a suit. So very much. So very much. She would slay in a suit. I agree. Let's replace this with maybe like what stones we got going on here. Oh, not the smug face again. What are these? None of them look. No, none of them fit the vibe. Let's do. Let's do. Oh wait, ZL, are you leaving? I'm gonna go. It's 1:58 a.m. I'll be back later with news on the escapees who be internet crush Avi. Take some time since I have school. Bye bye. Goodbye. Thank you for being here, ZL. I look forward to updates. Cherry Blossom stuff is pretty good, bro. I see them occasionally pop up on the MCTV Blockbuster, not Blockbuster, HG Skin asset chat. I finally read it. I'm sorry it took me so long, Zio. I can sleep in peace now. Good night, sweet dreams. Make them go on a picnic date and Kenji show up in a suit in Izumi dies of gay panic. That would be pretty epic. Prom would be a cute concept for the art. What would Izumi wear in like a prom? I guess like probably. My guess is it would be like a shorter dress. It would be like a corset top and then like poofy at the hips. And then she'd wear like Doc Martens instead of like heels. I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm getting from her. Okay, let's try to find a. What does cobblestone look like? No, that's not it. I'm trying to find like a tile-y looking. Oh, iron ore maybe? Oh, let's try quartz. Quartz. Oh. Did I do? Wait, hold on. What's going on? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do quartz. Fix my face. Love the pacing of your series. It's hard to pace a series in a natural way, but Inner Crush blew me. Oh, thank you, B. That's very sweet. It's something that I've definitely had to practice for a very long time. I agree. It's very hard to pace a Minecraft roleplay in a natural way. Any series for that matter, in a natural way. And I think definitely Internet Crush is the best pacing I've done thus far. I definitely aspire to be better and better, obviously. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That was very nice compliment. Thank you. Okay, let's figure out the storefront. And then upstairs, I think I'm gonna add like a bunch of shops. So we're gonna have like a stairwell to the side. Ooh, I should make a crane game place. I know they're not as often in this area of Tokyo. They're more in the Akihabara, Shinjuku, that kind of vibe, but this song reminds me of them leaving Yotoshi City. I think that's what I used when they were leaving Yotoshi City. I just want to see Sue's reaction to Kenji in his suit. That's why I'm saying all the possible options. Yup, that's fair. That's fair. I made a medieval themed village in Minecraft. I'm trying to RP in it with my OCs. Aw, very cool. That's awesome. I have Doc Martens IRL. I also have Doc Martens. I mean, mine are rip-off. Mine are knockoff Doc Martens, to be fair. They're not actual Doc Martens. They're like faux Doc Martens from like TJ Maxx or something. Or where are they from? They're from Target, I think, actually. But they are the looks of Doc Martens. I love the look of Doc Martens. I wear them practically every day. Okay, so this will be where you walk up the stairs. So we're gonna turn this back into moss stone. go. To be the stairs. And then this is going to be the daily Yamazaki. There we go.
I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly, I should be the last.
And then all of this will be a
I
window.
stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly, don't.
Actually, maybe I'll make it one
I
shorter.
should be the last to know.
That. And then the colors of the daily Yamazaki is like yellow and like orange, I think. It's like yellow and red. McDonald's colors. I'll start a Minecraft roleplay, but I don't have online, nor do I have enough friends to do it with. Join MCTV or any other Minecraft community servers. You can also join other people's roleplays to get a taste of it. Yes, very, very good advice, B. Another piece of advice I'll give you is try out doing custom PCs, maybe. Do like a first-person roleplay just to like learn the ropes of basic role-playing if that's something you're interested in. If you're just interested in doing a cinematic series, obviously don't, disregard that advice. But yeah, no. Try out maybe doing custom PCs and see how you feel about it. That was pivotal to me learning how to make roleplays for real, because I did first person roleplays for a long time beforehand, and it really helped with my like naturalness in delivering lines. It helped like with me coming up with story ideas, stuff like that. And also I was very introverted and very nervous. I've never really been a big a part of the community. Now I'm more part of the community than I've ever been. But yeah, so. What are your goals in the future? My closest goal is to hit 50,000 subscribers. When I do that, I'm gonna dye my hair pink. 100K would also be insane, obviously. That is like an eventual goal, of course. I'd also love to be able to do just content creation and not have to do as much freelance stuff. That would be awesome. For work. I also want to keep getting better at making stories in all mediums. Yeah, that's my main stuff. Okay, we need a white brick. White brick, and then we're also going to I think I'm also going to change what glass I'm using. And we're going to do a silver frame. And then we're going to use, dang it, I got rid of the brick I needed. Light brick. Okay, let's do, so 2451, what's this? I'm gonna replace the wool with it. Replace, God, it's such tiny writing now. I can barely see, thank God I have glasses. Actually I think it's just that. Replace 35. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll add the more detail later on. We're just gonna have it look like that for now. And we're gonna change this situation.
Got no money, I got no ride. Think I got lost in your flawless eyes. And now
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then like this. And we're gonna have 2 automatic doors.
But were we still talking about that?
Just like that.
I guess it's much easier.
Yeah, I feel like that's more realistic. We had to watch the IC movie Plan 2 tonight when everyone is asleep so they don't judge me. Oh, I relate to that so hard. I felt that way whenever I lived with like my siblings and everything. My sibling. Even though like she never actually judged me, but like, you know, you get protective and a little subconscious sometimes about the things you're really into. That's how I feel, at least. Your parents are anti-gamer. Lame. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, what color? Okay, so we're gonna do white. So we need some wool types. Yellow. Red? Yeah, I guess. It's kind of a pinky red. But we'll do this one the same. Replace. There we go. Hello, welcome, welcome. I can see what Izumi's going to say before she says it with subtitles. Whoa, that's crazy. I guess the subtitles are less delayed than the visuals. Cyan! Guys, this is Kenji! Cyan! Do you see how many people are in here? What is happening? The Internet Crush movie exploded, and now I have 80 people watching me on a Saturday afternoon. What is happening? This is the amazing voice actor of Kenji and one of my best friends. Whoa, I know, right? Everyone goes, let's try to Cyan. If I have to be overwhelmed, you have to be overwhelmed.
Young and pretty wasn't just a dream. The next day you called me up. You told me I'm your little buttercup. You came over and you fell into my arms.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Well, I know what I feel. Please tell me.
Cyan is amazing. They stream. Very talented. They're artists as well. I'm intimidated. You are intimidated. I'm intimidated, Cyan. I started stream and it grew from like 40 to like 80 in a span of 5 minutes. 40 was already crazy. I was at, okay, so my average is like 15 to 20, right? On a building stream. And we're hovering from 70 to 80 today. Crazy. Insane. We're also like scarily close to 50,000 subscribers. We're almost to like 60,000 views on the episode, on the movie. We're at like 50. How many are we at? 52,000? How many we're at? 54,000. What is happening? What did I manifest? What happened? Thank you, Sai. Thank you. Thank you for bringing Kenji to life. You're a part of this. You're to blame, actually. I'm like so flustered this stream from everyone being here. It's insane. Yippee indeed. I told them that my original name, like when I was like 10, it's the power of visiting Japan, apparently. Apparently! Seeing the cherry blossoms just made the subscribers known as the cherry blossoms flock to me, apparently. Apparently. When we watched it in one go, probably not the best for me, but still loved the movie. Well, I'm very glad you enjoyed the movie enough to watch it all in one go. Season 2, oh, I can say this, by the way. This is a little tidbit for Season 2. The episodes will be longer. So in Season 1, the episodes were like 7 to 10 minutes typically. Season 2, they're going to be 20-minute episodes. So you guys will be getting far longer episodes. There'll be less episodes in the season, but you'll be getting far more content because the episodes will be much longer. I think that's planned currently to have 13 episodes. And so it'll probably, so that, what is that? So the first season was like, oh my god, and it's 222 Manifest. And oh my god, you know what I was about to say? This is crazy. Manifestation is real, guys. What the fuck? So I was about to say, the movie is 2 hours and 22 minutes. And what time is it for me right now? 2:22. What is happening? Manifestation is real, guys. Dream your dreams. Anyways, so yeah, the season 1 was 2 hours and 22 minutes. And season 2, because it's 20 minutes times 13 episodes, let's see, divided by 60, is gonna be 4 hours. So you're basically getting double the content, even though there's less episodes. So I hope y'all don't mind the fact that there's technically going to be less episodes. It'll be far longer videos, though, for far longer episodes. So whenever I do the season 2 movie, it's going to be like a 4-hour long movie. Maybe it'll be 444, who knows? That would be insane. I didn't even mean for it to be 222 when I edited the Inner Crush movie. You know what the funniest part is, guys? I'm like, sorry that I'm like so hyped up right now. Sorry that I'm like on crack currently. I'm just very excited. The funniest part too is I wasn't even gonna post the freaking episode, bro. I wasn't even gonna post it. And then last minute, I was like, oh yeah, the 2-year anniversary's coming up. Should probably post something. Can't wait for this writing sessions. Oh yeah. I wrote a little bit of these episode 1. I'm about halfway through episode 1's script right now. On the plane I wrote it. And I'm so excited to write with you again. Oh my god, I've been craving it. I'll go over the outline with you for season 2, and then we can keep writing them scripts. Yeah, Cyan helped a lot with season 1 scripts as well, by the way. 4 hours of content, literally, so double the amount of content. Because it'll just work better for the outline of season 2. For the episodes to be a little longer, but there to be slightly less episodes. I was scrolling on YouTube and I saw the thumbnail for the movie. I'm like, Zooey mama, what kind of gold did I just want to I'm ready whenever I'm fucking ready. I think you meant I'm ready whenever you're fucking ready. I don't know though. Song name please. The last song that was playing was Pretty Carolina by John the Lynx. Koi Panda, how excited you for season 2? So excited. So excited. This is one of the songs that might be the intro for season 2. It definitely will be in season 2, whether it's the intro or not, we'll see. Can I ask something about another series you do? Of course. Ask away. I was so excited when I saw Internet Crush on my feed because I love MC series, and when I was younger, and seeing a sapphic MC series just healed. Honestly, I talked about that earlier in stream actually, about how I love those comments because I relate so heavily to them, When I was younger, I loved Minecraft roleplays, and I still love Minecraft roleplays. I like to make them more than watch them nowadays, but I still like very much appreciate the craft of making Minecraft roleplays, right? And one thing though that was really hard is as a bisexual young girl who was kind of figuring out her sexuality still, it was a little conflicting because I never really saw that aspect of myself be portrayed in media, especially Minecraft roleplays. And so that was something that I was very excited to be able to do with Internet Crush. And so seeing other people also relate to that and also agree with that feeling and having felt that feeling as well was just so rewarding for me, that I'm putting out something that brings others that joy as well. So yeah, I'm so honored and glad that that is something that people have felt about my series. I'd never seen a sapphic MC series, and I was like, OMG, yeah. Should I get up and get water? Yes, get hydrated. Here, I'll drink some water too. Everyone drink some water if you have some. Stay hydrated. Hydrate or dihydrate, bitches. Will you do more episodes of either Fallen Stars or In Between Realms by any chance? I'm getting into In Between Realms and really excited to watch all the episodes. In Between Realms is such a fun series. I loved filming In Between Realms. I would love to come back to In Between Realms one day. I had such a blast. The people that are part of that series are nothing but so fun and amazing. And I would definitely love to revisit that story and those characters. It is definitely a very goofy, kind of episodic vibe, but it's just so fun. It's so fun. It's all improv. And yeah, I would definitely love to do that. And is that even? No, it's not. Dang it. Dang it. As for Fallen Stars, I have stepped down from being the owner of Fallen Stars, so whatever happens with Fallen Stars is up to Swan now. They offered to take over. They are very busy with school, so I have, nothing but empathy and patience for if and when they end up getting around to more stuff with Fallen Stars. So, I'm buying. When I saw there was queer characters, I literally went insane. I got something really pretty in the mail earlier. Ooh. Yeah. Cyan is the maze in Between Realms. We love the maze. An ad came after me, then the moment you started talking, you should be able to back up, I believe. If not, basically I said I would love to come back to In Between Realms. And as for Fallen Stars, I'm no longer the owner, so it's out of my control if/when that'll be continuing stuff. Yeah, Swan is the new owner. She's incredibly busy, so be patient. And hopefully you'll get some updates eventually. Oh, you need me to turn down the music? Okay, here. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Okay, there we go. That should be good now. I'm gonna rewatch Fallen Stars. Oh, yeah. I think you kind of became a fan around the time Fallen Stars was airing, didn't you? Like around that kind of era. I remember seeing you at the beginning of the Fallen Stars Afterlife. I remember you always being in chat for those. But I think you were there before then too, if I remember correctly. As an English person, never say that again, please. What did I say? What did I say? Did I do a British accent? Listen, I do it randomly. I don't mean to. It's like a nervous little tick I do. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Okay, you know what the worst thing is though? Megan's Not Dumb, who is another Minecraft roleplay creator. I did. She was also a part of the hide and seek. Scorpio was in on my channel as well. They're British, right? And I oh god, I will randomly talk in a British accent, and I did it right after they joined, and it sounded like I was mocking them, and I felt so bad. I was like, I promise, Megan, I'm not making fun of your accent. It's just a tick. I promise. Oh my god, it's like it scratches my brain in a way that's so satisfying. Talking a little British accent in it, you know. This song is so good. Okay, hold on, we gotta dance to it. The axe. Yo, yeah. Anyways, okay. Enough of the brain rot. Enough of the Izumi brain rot. This song is so good though. If you guys want to know what it's called Chatbot by Zoro. Oh, it's so good. I feel like I'm like on something when I listen to this song. Getting clipped again. Just a compilation of all the Izumi brain rot. That would be okay. Low key, guys. We're at 85 viewers. This is insane. So I love fan content. Fan content is absolutely, it keeps me fucking going. Okay. Fan art, fan edits, fan compilations is something that I'd love to see. There's no pressure at all. I'm not asking for these things. I'm just speaking that if you ever do make something, please tag me because I would love to see it. It is something that I am super, like, it makes me so happy to see people interacting with my content and like my community and stuff. It is by far like my favorite thing. Besides actually creating the content itself. Same thing if I talk to someone literally, I felt so bad talking to Megan. I was like, I'm so sorry. I promise I'm not making fun of you. I just like doing a British accent occasionally. Like I do it with other accents too. Like, I'm not good at them though, so I kind of don't want to do them on stream in front of 81 people. Oh god. Oh wait, hold on. This is 3 blocks wide. Okay, I think I can copy and paste it now. Maybe this level will do instead. There we go. And then we will... I love this song. This would be a good intro for Charmed Academics season 2, actually. I thought I'd already come up with what the season 2 theme song was gonna be with Cyan, but now I'm kind of like, this is actually pretty good. What do you think, Cyan? Compared to Hangman? Okay, I think that's probably a good height. If I could do a British accent, I do it in front of cats all the time. Should I start doing an Australian accent in front of, well, here's the thing, they don't have an Australian accent. Not really. I was gonna say in front of Viking, but they don't have an Australian accent. Not like the type that I would do, right? Wait, hold on, let's do... Why is it so real that I accidentally just started doing random accents and I don't even realize until someone points it out? Literally. Literally. It doesn't help too that like I was a musical theater kid, right? Who would have guessed? Oh my god, me? Yeah, no, you can tell the obnoxious theater kid is really showing, especially today because I'm in front of a lot of people. I'm in front of a theater of people right now, you know? And so I'm extra giddy and nervous right now, like a theater kid about to go on stage. But plot twist, I'm already on stage in front of freaking 83 people. This is insane. But as I was gonna say, yeah, I was a theater kid, and one of the shows I did, I had to do a British accent. And so like now, like I kind of am good at it when I actually am trying. You know, when I'm like, you know, literally, that's like me not actually trying. That's like a really, that accent is like a really over the top, like comedically bad Essex accent. Is kind of like the vibe, right? But like an actual like posh British accent is what I did in the show, and I'm actually okay at that. It's not great, but like I'm okay, you know. I do a little southern accent occasionally, but that's like, you know, that's appropriating to my own people, so I feel like that's fine. I grew up in the South. I'm not in like the South. It's weird. I'm in Florida, which is like more. It's in the South, and like I'm in North Florida, so like kind of Georgia vibe, right? Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi is all around me. I'm surrounded by Southern. And so it depends on like what area of North Florida you go into. If it's like literally like you might as well be in Texas, or if it's like Florida, you know, it's like tropics, you know. It really depends. It really depends. I'm from New Zealand, and I get asked if I'm British all the time. Like, no, I'm just a Kiwi. I love that. Kiwi? That's adorable. I do a Russian accent sometimes, and everyone just stares at me like I'm from another planet. Russian accents are fun. Exactly. North Florida is more like southern than South Florida. I agree, Cyan. What time is it for you right now? It is 2:38 p.m. I am in EST.
Lovely. We're gonna put so many breads in here.
You know what is crazy? Being in Japan and talking to people and having to say things in a slight Japanese accent so people can understand you better, but then you feel racist. That's no one talks about that. Like people when talking to people that Japanese is their primary language, right? It's their first language. Sometimes they will not understand a thick American accent, which is what I have, a very thick American accent. And so if I'm saying like a brand name, like McDonald's, for example, I have to say it in a Japanese accent for them to understand what I'm saying. And it feels racist, but it's literally like I'm just trying to help them understand me. That is something they don't talk about enough, you know? Like, I'm just trying to say Uber, okay? I'm not trying to sound racist. I promise. It helps that I'm actually speaking Japanese as well on and off in this interaction, hypothetically, right? So, like, I'm not, like, just speaking, like, regular, like, English, American accent English, and then talking randomly in a Japanese accent. No, it's like I'm speaking Japanese and then saying, like, a brand name. But you have to say the brand name in a Japanese accent. And that, it feels wrong, but it's literally like, it's what you have to do to be understood, right? That, wild. That, wild. Oh my god, ZL's back. Hey, so I can't sleep. Okay, I'm going back to sleep. So you can sleep or you can't sleep? I can't tell. Miami is like New York if Hispanic people took over and with shorter buildings. 100%. As someone who literally went to Miami, what was it, a couple months ago? A year ago? Something like that? I 100% agree. I forgot my laptop broke earlier in the live and turned it on to see. Oh, that's painful. I'm so sorry, Lesbian Charmander. I actually don't know if I want the floor to be quartz anymore. It feels like a little bit too much white, you know? Let's add some light in here. And then we might replace the floor. Oh god, what is it called? Fluorescent light? No. Hanging. It's like hanging. Oh yeah, hanging fluorescent light. Oh, it's a UO? FLUORESCENT? I definitely fucked that up a little bit, but it's okay. This would also be a good Charmed Academics theme song. I put a spell on you. It's called Bewitched. If you guys don't know what Charmed Academics is, it is a Minecraft roleplay I made many years ago. Many aeons ago. Should I rewatch Internet Crush or sleep? Yeah, you should probably go to sleep, CL. Japan sounds so fun to go to. I'm mostly interested in the food. The food is so good, bro. I went to Ichiran, which is like, you know, very touristy, but it's so good. Ichiran, the tonkatsu broth is so good. Is that what it's called? The like pork broth. I forget if that's the right terminology. Is so good. I would always add an extra egg. It's delish. The convenience store food is just so good. So like accessible. And so cheap compared to the US. Oh my god, bro. As a US, obviously, as an American in Japan, it was cheap for me because I'm used to USD, which is like crazy, right? A lot of Puerto Rican, Cuban, and like everything else, Dominican too. Yeah, there's a lot of subcultures, yeah. There's a lot of Hispanic people in Miami. Did you finish the 7-Eleven? I did! Hello, Spencer H. Oh, I started watching Hormia Season 2, by the way, on the plane. I'm not very far in yet. I'm literally on like the first episode still. But I did start Hormia Season 2. So, be proud of me. Yeah, here's a 7-Eleven. The inside probably needs a little bit more work. Now that I've actually been to a 7-Eleven in real life in Japan, it's not the most accurate. We're making a daily Yamazaki, is that the name? Yes, Yamazaki, I'm slowly remembering it. Which is another convenience store, and then it's gonna have some shops above it. Daily Yamazaki is a convenience store that is very much baked goods are the hype, right? Pork broth is tonkatsu, probably my favorite broth. It is, honestly, it might be my favorite broth too. It is so good. It was Japanese language. It's just like some other languages. Ooh, like what? Like, Japanese is very different from English, and so it was it's very hard to learn for an English speaker. Are there any 7-Elevens in Florida? There are, but they're not Japanese 7-Elevens. They're not nearly as nice as a Japanese 7-Eleven. They don't have like all the fresh food or anything. $5 for, honestly, it's crazy. Yeah, $5 for chips in the US. You know what I could get for $5 from a konbini in Japan while I was there? $5 US. I could get like a sandwich, like a tamago sando, an egg sandwich. I could get a cafe tea latte and like onigiri, all for $5. I get a whole ass meal for $5. It's insane. Is this some kind of fictional? No, this is real. Daily Yamazaki is a real convenience store in Japan. Let's do maybe these. They're less prevalent though. There's a Japanese place I gotta drag you to when you're near Orlando. Went there with my sister. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Remember? Is it the same place? I've been craving onigiri for so long, guys. I want to get it so badly. It's so good. I really like either just like plain onigiri, which I know is a little boring, or like sesame seed onigiri. But I also love salmon onigiri. I'm not a big tuna mayo onigiri guy, but I'm also like not big on tuna. I'm not a big tuna girl. You must teach me Japanese. I speak French and English. Dude, okay, so I flew through Toronto, right? And I was baffled by the amount of French. Like, I didn't think Toronto would be as French prevalent as it is. Like, everything was in, like, because I was on a flight to Japan, right? Everything was in French, English, and Japanese, which really cool, but also, like, we had to hear the announcements 3 times. English, French, and Japanese versions of the announcements. So that was a little, that was like, bro, like, this is taking so long. But it was really cool. It was really cool. Okay, we're gonna add. I know, okay, so I wish I had more Japanese convenience store looking things. I will say there's a lot of bread in the daily Yamazaki. So we're gonna add some like bread stuff. Oh, I wish. There's like a lot of freshly baked goods because it's owned by like baked goods, like brand, I guess. Do that. And then boop, 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 like that. Like literally, that's how it looked when you walked inside. It was crazy, crazy. And then let's add some more bread. Maybe like this. Do you realize that pretty soon you might have way more viewers in your streams? I already have way more views in my streams. Like this stream is crazy. I can't imagine having more than this. Like that would be insane. Insane. Whoa, wait, really? Ontario and Manitoba have the highest population of Japanese culture in the entirety of North America. That's really cool. I did not know that. Fun little tidbit there. You know, I could totally teach some basic Japanese real quick. Let's go over this. Let's go over some basic stuff, right? Okay. Important is to learn the alphabets, but we're not gonna be going over that. You know, you can do that in your free time. I highly recommend. There's like a quiz. Hold on, what is it called? I have like a whole deal. Japanese. Practice hiragana, katakana. Kanaquiz.tofugu.com has some great hiragana, katakana quizzes. Okay. Do like a video teaching stuff. And then to teach you stuff, and then take the quiz to drill it, right? And then let's teach you some basic phrases, okay? So first, how to say yes in Japanese. Hai. Hai is the you know basic way to say yes in Japanese. It's basically like hi, but you had a little. There's like a little a sound in there a little bit too. So it's like hi, like a little fancier, right? And then no. The main way you'll say no, or like the most formal way to say no, is iet. Iet. I-e. Iet. Good. Okay. If you want to say hello, there's different ways to say it based on the time of day. So, konnichiwa is like the most, like, you can use it anytime.
You can use it any time of day, right?
Right. Tori, hello. The stream is, I know, right? The stream is insane. We're gonna do book 2 of Charmed Academics. Yes. I actually talked a little bit about that earlier. To make it short, since I did go on about it already earlier in the stream. Feel free to back it up if you'd like to see that portion of the stream. Basically, I am currently working on it, and you guys will be getting some sort of update really soon, whether it's just behind the scenes photos or a full-on teaser. Who knows? Another thing to say in Japanese is if it's morning, how to say hello is ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Right? Ohio? Like the state. Gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Now, if it's evening, it's similar to konnichiwa, but it's slightly different. It's konbanwa. Konbanwa. Now, you guys should know this. How to say thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Gozaimasu is basically just making it like so much. Like thank you so much, right? You can say arigato. You can say domo is like thanks. Like shorter, less respectful thank you. But arigato gozaimasu is like very respectful. Okay? Okay. Wait a second. It was you, Izumi. You did this. I was confused these past several days. What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I do? Out of Kenji and Izumi, who's more likely to use puppy eyes and baby voice to get something from the other, like cuddles or something? Definitely Izumi. Definitely Izumi. You know what? Sorry to say, that girly is, she definitely, would be more likely. There we go, that looks better. And these are like, you can buy umbrellas. This is where I got my umbrella in Japan. Could you speak Japanese for the next few minutes? I don't think I know that much. I can speak Japanlish, where it's like some Japanese. Like, これはコンビニです。That's it. No. パン、美味しいです。ペンは好きです。好き。There's a little bit. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Gabe got Nihongo Jozu'd though, I will say. We were ordering from Starbucks and I was on my period, sadly, at the end of the trip. And so I was having a little bit of cramps. And so I went and just got us a seat. And Gabe ordered for us. And apparently he got Nihongo Jozu'd, which basically means someone complimented his Japanese. They said, "You have good Japanese." Which is like, that's when like, yeah, you made it. You're trying. You're doing good. Cause he went, chai latte, futatsu kudasai, which basically means 2 chai lattes, please. Futatsu is like 2 of something. And they were like, "Hi, hot or cold?" And they were like, he was like, "Hot," you know? It was pretty good. It was they were like, Nihongo Tosu. Or something like that. That was the story I heard. I don't know. Should I remember? Should I believe him? Who knows? I mostly sing in Japanese. That's why I learn. That's why I want to learn the actual language. Speaking English is fine, but with Japanese, it shares most pronunciation with French. Oh, very cool. So I noticed people were subbing to me, and I literally haven't done anything that would cause that to normally happen. And I was getting scared. It was the movie Izumi. My plan is working. My plan from the beginning was to get famous so that my friends would get famous. That's been my plan since day one. One of us succeeds, we all succeed, and I am that one. Yes, yes, yes. I also did tell people to go subscribe to you like 3 times this stream so far. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my god, yeah, you're almost to like 800 subscribers, Cyan. That's crazy. Didn't you just hit 6? Didn't you just hit 600? Was that recently or am I brain farting? Okay, you hit 700. You hit 700 about a month ago. I'm stalking you now. And you've gained 64. Hold on. Wait, now is the time for Smug Zumi. This was my plan all along. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yatta ne. Yatta. Anyways. I'll get you when you least expect it. So I'm just beginning here. Yeah. Keep cackling, you. You'll never stop me. That's hilarious. There we go. I was like, there's gotta be more shelf types, bro. Walk into daily Yamazaki. Is that the name? Yeah, Daily Yamazaki. Ooh. Starry night, starry night. There we go. And then there we go. That looked pretty good. What mods do you use? I have a screenshot. We're at 91 viewers. Holy shit. I keep like zoning out, like, you know, doing my own thing, building my sets, and then I just look over. What the fuck, bro? Hello? Hello, everyone. Hope you're enjoying stream. I'm not nervous, you are. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is going on? Hello, everyone. Hi. I don't know what to do. I'm flustered. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Act normal. Izzy, come on. You've been training your whole life for this. This is the most viewers I've ever had in any stream ever. Before this, it was 50, I think. That's the most viewers I've ever had in a stream before this. Seven more people and 100 viewers. Oh my god, bro. Guys, act normal. Guys, stop acting weird. Stop. The magic of Sapphic. The magic of Sapphic. That should be a shirt, the magic of Sapphic. Wait, that's a dope ass merch design. Hold on, where's a pen? My sparkly pink pen. Magic of Sapphic. That's a really good merch design idea. Would y'all buy that? 4 more and we'll hit 100. What the fuck is happening? Share the stream with your friends. Oh my god, this is terrifying. This is actually terrifying. This is actually scaring me. This is scary. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, act normal. Act casual. Act casual. Guys. Hello, Mac. I don't know what's happening and I'm scared. My heart is racing. Like I need to calm down. Like I need to calm down right now. Thank you guys for being here. You want some brain rot? Hold on. When in doubt, brain rot dance. You know? We're at 98. Guys, don't be weird. Guys, stop being weird. Are we at 100? I don't see 100. Wait, are we at 100? Here, I'm checking on my phone. Wait, hold on. I see 98. Is mine behind? Oh my god, it's at 99 on my phone. Because I joined on my phone. And I was at 98, now I'm at 99. I see 99. Are we at 100? Do y'all see 100? Check DMs. Did you send me a screenshot? Holy shit! Bro! Oh, it says it for me now too! What the hell? What the fuck? A 100 viewers! This is a new high score, bro! Thank you guys so much for being here. This is insane. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all deeply, dearly. I don't know what to say. Genuinely. We went from 20 to 25 being a good stream. 30 was pushing it. To 100, we're at 102 for me right now. I'm gonna cry. What the fuck? Okay, stop the brain rot dance. What is... I'm like in shock. Like my hand is a little shaky right now. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this is just a fluke. This is just a fluke. This is just a fluke. Girl. What is happening? Thank God I posted the movie. And I saw, okay, listen, I'm not one of those people that likes to, I don't engage very often with the like TikTok tarot readers, right? But I do read tarot in my own free time occasionally, right? If you don't like tarot, that's totally fine. If you love tarot, awesome. No judgment here. I read tarot occasionally, right? But I did see what and I'm just like, I haven't seen a tarot video on my like feed in like probably about like 6 months, because I just like stopped interacting with them online, right? Because I feel like it's impersonal, right? You know, it's going out to so many people, you know. But I literally last night got a video from this girl that I actually really do like her content, because she's very genuine, she's very chill, right? You can tell she's just doing it because she feels called to it. She's not doing it to make money. And she said her whole thing was like, the whole tarot reading was basically like, April's going to be a big month for you, and it's going to happen through what feels like just coincidence after coincidence after coincidence. It's because you've been working so hard for so long, and because you've been manifesting for so long, and the universe is working with you, and it's going to feel so effortless because you're being guided to what will happen and what's meant to happen. And now this is the next day. Like, I don't believe in everything when it comes to manifestation and like all this. Like I believe in some of it, and I believe there is some truth behind it, right? But what is happening right now? I'm like in shock. Like, thank you guys for being here. This is insane. We have over 4 times the amount of viewers that we normally do in my streams right now. For like reference, you know? You know, tarot is super fun. And I do it in a very like, it's almost just like a little ritual for me, myself, and I type of way. 200 days. You know, it's just like a fun little thing for me occasionally. And like, I hadn't seen like a tarot video in like months and months and months. And like, even then, like I see one maybe once in a blue moon, you know? And then that one came up last night though. And it just felt like something was like, watch this whole thing. What the hell? Thank you guys so much for being here. I am so happy that you guys enjoy the series I made. I am beyond happy and flattered, and just, I don't know what else to say, honestly. Like, I'm in shock. Yeah, divination work, exactly, Mac. Oh my god. Hi, Liz. We hit 100 viewers in the stream, which is a very much a it's double what our my most viewers I've ever had in a stream was prior to this, which was 50. Wow. I shouldn't cry because I have to leave the house in like an hour. Actually, I need to leave the house in like 20 minutes. Damn. We've been streaming longer than I thought we had. Oh my god, 100%. Fan art is literally like, it's my life form. It's my source. It's my nutrients. Eat that shit for breakfast. Feel free to share it in the Discord server, in the fan art chat. That's where I see the most fan art. But you're also more than welcome to email me at my business email, which is izumibusinessemail@gmail.com. Or you can tag me on Instagram at IzzyAnnalisa. Oh my god. Or tag me on YouTube if you post it on your community page. Whatever works for you guys. Oh. Sorry, I'm like really flustered right now. Are you feeling this on yourself? Yes, I am, Gothic Tyler. I saw your message earlier in chat about seeing you just watched the season 1 movie, I believe. Is that what I've read? Let's see. God, there's been so many chats since then. Well, regardless, welcome. I'm so glad you decided to stick around. I'm glad you enjoy my content. I'm glad you all enjoy my content. This is insane. Whew. I gotta take a lap. Like, anyways, let's continue making the daily Yamazaki, which is a baked goods centered convenience store that is in Japan a lot. This is the interior we got so far. I'm gonna replace the floor. My voice keeps breaking because I'm like low-key about to cry. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. Should I make my PNG YouTuber cry? Hold on. There we go. Thank you guys. I don't want to cry right now, so I'm gonna try not to. Just know these are very happy tears, and I'm incredibly grateful for all of the love and support I've been getting, that my series has been getting. I've dreamt of this since I was 11 years old. Even before then, I dreamt of this. I've been doing YouTube since I was 8. But on this account, I've been doing it since I was like 12. And thank you for being here. Make sure to share the movie with people you think they'd like it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be my most popular video soon, with the amount it's grown in the short amount of time it's been out. Thank you for making my dreams come true. I really appreciate it. Anyways, y'all are evil. Y'all are in chat being like, cry. Oh my god, I can't. I have to leave the house in like 15 minutes, honestly. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up because sadly, I don't want to stop streaming. We're at 95 fucking viewers. Do you think I want to stop streaming when we're at 95 viewers, bro? I am going to be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming this Friday at 2 p.m. EST. Maybe even before then. Honestly, I might stream during the week at some point. I know we probably won't get as many people on as we did today because it's a Saturday. I'm gonna try to stream on a Saturday again in the future because obviously it's working really well with you guys as well as me. Sign. Such a bad influence on chat. You're so sweet. We started laughing at jokes together and now we're all sat here crying for what's happening. Oh, hell if I know. Oh my god. Whew. Let's see. What is the stone called? Trying to distract myself. What's the stone called that I really like? Mossy stone bricks. Whew. Okay, yeah, I like that better. I will add more windows, I think, though. Catching my breath a little bit after that, guys. How was Japan? It was amazing. There will be a vlog of me in Japan coming out either before the end of the month or sometime early next month. Izumi in Japan. I saw cherry blossoms, which is what I've called my subscribers since I was 11. Wow. Thank you guys. Whew, I gotta take some deep breaths. I'll be streaming on this channel. I stream every week on this channel. If you want more updates on my streams, over on my Discord server, Izumi's Cat Cafe, I post what I'll be streaming and when I'll be streaming every week. I do impromptu streams occasionally, which was what today was, which is crazy to think about. I wasn't gonna stream today. Wow. Manifest your dreams, guys. It's real. It really works. Oh my god. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up stream because I do need to leave the house in a couple minutes to get dinner with my family. What a conversation I'm gonna have with my mom, probably. We are the cherry blossoms, indeed. Anyways, if there's any last minute questions before I wrap up stream, please ask away. Thank you guys so much for everything. I don't want to end stream. We're at like 100 viewers. We're 3 hours in. We're at 100 viewers. Thank you. I know this is corny and cheesy. I didn't mean for it to become this. This is just something I've dreamt of for so long, and it felt like it wasn't gonna happen ever. And now it feels real. So you best believe I'm gonna be working hard on content for you guys. This is my dream. This has been my dream for so long. What is the kiss? Y'all, they kissed at the end of season 1. Did y'all miss an episode? Make sure you finish the episode. Whew. If you guys want to chat, join my Discord server. If you have any fan-created content you want to post over there, it's more than welcome. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.